Hello. No, your eyes do not deceive you. It really is a Lukozer retro game review video. That can only mean one thing. I finally got my PC working, or at least working better than it has been. It doesn't keep shutting off all the fucking time now. So with the return of the return of the retro reviews, you might think that I would choose a game that I'm a big fan of to mark the occasion. Well, if you do think that, then you really don't know this channel very well. Yeah, we're on the good old Amiga, and this is Fire and Ice. And straight away it does one of the things that I absolutely detest in Amiga gaming. This game came out in 1992, and Graph Gold, who the head honcho was Andrew Braybrook. Regardless of what you think of the games that they released, they know their stuff, and yet they have, like so many others, decided to completely ignore the possible presence of a second floppy drive. The game comes on 2 discs, but no, it doesn't use a second drive. You have to use the internal DF0, or whatever you want to fucking call it. You cannot use DF1. And I fucking hate games that do that. But when it comes to this particular title, that is only just beginning to scratch the surface. This game features possibly everything that I hate about gaming at any time. Whether you are talking about 1977 and early coin-op and Atari 2600 games, right the way through to modern games of today. If there is a feature about a game that is utterly contemptible, this game has it, and nowhere is it better illustrated than this fucking title page. You are about to see the one that I hate the most. Seem to be a bit lucky here insofar as it's there he goes. Who came up with the idea or the train of thought thinking, right, what do we need to get hardcore gamers really on our side with this release? I've got it. What we'll do is have the game's main character on the title page playing the piano and doing the sort of thing that you associate with the likes of Liberace or Bobby Crush, namely that unbearably irritating habit of turning round, facing the audience, and either winking or doing this inane grin or just fuck off. So the title page is, there is no question. This title page is the worst title page I've seen in any game. It is contemptible beyond belief. There are no words to describe how much I hate it. The trouble is, I always do sort of like an intro where I'm talking about the game and that before I actually start playing it, and by doing that it means I've got to fucking endure this even more. Then we get to the music that plays here. This music is by Jason Page. Now if you have watched any of the Sid videos that I've appeared in on the Main Meister channel, There are a couple of times where Panther UK has chosen since that Jason Page has done, and they are fucking incredible. One was a cover of the in-game music to Hybris, and the other was a cover of the title music to the Amiga version of that fucking shoot-em-up that I've completely forgotten the name of. It'll come back to me anyway. So I know that Jason Page is capable of not just creating good music. He is capable of creating absolutely fantastic music. Turrican, that's the one I was trying to remember. Unfortunately, he's also capable of producing this. Now, okay, I can imagine that the remit probably was, right, it's, you know, we've created this game and it's nausea cutesy bullshit. Did I say nausea? Cutesy nauseating bullshit, that's what it is. Actually, nausea could describe it quite well as well. So what we want from you is music that is every bit as nauseating and cutesy and fucking bollocks as the rest of the game. And with that being the case, yeah, he's provided it. Yeah, it's shit. So thankfully the music has stopped, but anyway, let's get a game underway. I didn't press fire, so I don't know what it's doing here. No, it's doing a demonstration. So you sit there and waiting for it to load. When it's loading a demo, thankfully as soon as you press fire to exit it, it takes you into the game with the first level having loaded up. So we are actually playing this now. So yeah, this is the layout of level 1. Away we go. So yeah, you are this fucking nauseating cutesy bullshit cunt who is called Cool Coyote. I mean, just a name. So anyway, your weapon then is you fire, I think they're meant to be snowballs, but they're very dark. And when you hit the various creatures around, most of the time you have to hit them a couple of times. And there you go, and then they freeze and you walk over them. And some of them will drop this item, which is part of a key. Once you've collected all of the parts of the key, you can then get off the level. Right, so there's another part there, so I've got 3 parts of it. Now if you miss any of the parts, and you know, let's face it, you will, yeah, you can go back through the level and essentially start again. As we shoot this fucking thing, it keeps dropping all of these, what I assume are power-ups, but they don't seem to actually do anything. So anyway, so you stand on that button thing and these platforms here now all appear, and yeah, now you get this Eskimo thing. Look at his attack. His attack is throwing a snowball at you, but he doesn't actually throw it. No. Because throwing it would indicate some sort of like, almost like aggression. It's like, because of my arthritis, I can't put my arm back, but you know, you're throwing it. No, he doesn't. What does he do? He goes, purr. It's not so much, it's not even an underarm throw, it's almost like he's offering this snowball to you, which somehow it sort of like bounces out of his hand and lands about, you know, 2 foot in front of him. That's his attack. It looks every bit as fucking shit as it sounds. So that would obviously be where you would get out of the level, but I don't have the full parts of the key, so I've got to carry on. It is almost random as to where the parts of the key will appear. Oh, one more bit to get. This irritating fucking little dog thing that keeps following you around, he acts almost like, imagine the option in Nemesis or whatever, so it will fire like a second shot for you. I don't know what the sky going red there indicates. I'm sure it has some relevance. That's that one got. I'll go out and get these coins. I don't know what the coins do, but we'll grab them anyway. Ah, fucking bollocks. So anyway, so I fell off that bit, so I'm back at the start here, and I just hope like fuck that the last piece of the key is going to be somewhere around here, and I haven't got to clamber my way around the level to try and find it again. It does smack of, there it is. Right, so that's the key done. But it does smack of extremely lazy level design. Instead of saying, okay, we'll make the level go on for longer, no, what we'll do instead is, as we reach the door, we go through there, and there we go. Level 1 done. But yeah, instead of making the level large or anything, no, we'll just have you constantly go around in this loop on the same level until you find the bits. And the bits are randomly generated. You don't know when anything, you know, which enemy is going to drop what. So now this cunt that you play as is wearing what looks like welder's glasses. Grab all of them. Oh, he did drop a piece. See, there's the ferocious. Look at that! It's supposed to be attacking. You know, firing this fucking. Well, I say firing. I mean, he's just sort of. That's him doing his attack there. So I lost the life because the skier came along. What a fucking ball ache. Right. Now, rather like Zool, there does seem to be an awful lot of inertia on your character. I managed to get away with that. I don't know what the fuck that bone thing there. Oh, that's a fucking extra life. Yeah, it's just what I need. So anyway, the dog thing then just stays up where he was because I seem to have left him behind. So watch out for the bird that launches the exploding bird shit at you. Right, so go the wrong way on the ski jump. Oh, fucking, what was I supposed to fucking do there? Apart from lose a life and another one. Now, yeah, I can't see where the fuck I'm meant to go from here, so it looks like I've now got to go back again throughout all the bits of the level that I've already seen. So I've got to somehow get to some sort of like secret areas of the level. I haven't got a fucking clue where they are or how to get to them, but I have to get to them if I hope to get anywhere. Now, unlike Zool, you can't turn off the inertia on your character. It is there all, for fuck's sake, it's there all the time. It could be that once you get off the icy levels, you don't have to, you know, you don't slide about so much. I say could be because I've never got anywhere near to the stage where that happens. So right, so now what? Look, this is as high as I can get. How the fuck am I supposed to get over there? There's got to be something that I stand on or whatever to activate. But where the fuck is it? Fucking penguin. There's nothing up here. Right. So have I got to run and slide down here and then get to the end and then jump? Actually, it does look like it, but obviously I don't run along here. I have to slide. Ah, fuck off. There you go. Is that game over? Please tell me it's game over. Yes, it is. Right. So we have a game that has, you know, the annoying lack of support for a you know, a second floppy disk drive. It has utterly bullshit fucking nauseating cutesy fucking bollocks graphics. It also has this. It uses a non-standard floppy disk format. It has long loading times. It has you know, shit music, which again, nauseating cutesy bollocks. The sound effects are nauseating cutesy fucking bollocks. I mean, it's got everything I fucking hate. I'll say, I think I said this in the intro anyway, I was supposed to, but yeah, I've had quite a shitty day and I felt the need to rant and tear into something, and this game provides it all in fucking spades. Thanks largely to a couple of videos that I did, which also appeared on the main Meister channel, I got a bit of a reputation for hating Andrew Braybrook games, which isn't actually true, because I mean, he did Gribbly's Day Out, which I like, Uridium Plus I like, Uridium 2 I think's alright, Morpheus I think's great. Not done a video of it because, yeah, you tried doing a video explaining that one. So yeah, he has done some, you know, games that I like, so yeah, I wouldn't say I hate him, but let's face it, he also did Rainbow Islands on the Amiga and this. So, you know, if there is anyone out there who hates Andrew Braybrook and his games, it's not like it is completely unjustified. People have plenty of reasons to do so. Look at the shit he has fucking produced. It's like, you know, oh, Rainbow Islands isn't shit enough. Let's produce more cutesy, nauseating bullshit in the guise of this fucking festering shit. Now, right, get past, well, there's two fucking walruses this time, right, so get past those. Get these fucking... See, I don't know what those things do, because as far as I can see, yes, pressing space doesn't do anything, so it doesn't look like you have any no, additional weapons. They look like they're power-ups, but, you know, are they as powerful as that fucking Eskimo throwing the snowball? Ugh. Fucking what a load of shit! Fucking seriously detest this fucking load of bollocks. So let's get the review underway, shall we? Because I guess I have to. Because we now have fuck it, let's just get out of this level. Alright. So, yeah, right, well, presentation, I fucking detest the presentation of this game. I absolutely loathe it. And see if I can find, where the fuck am I? I think I am supposed to, yeah, at the very end, and then slide down and use it like a ski jump to get up to that top bit. Let's see what happens. Anyway, yeah, I just... It is, you know... I mean, the title page... You know, first of all, yeah, it's bad enough that it has that cutesy... I'm doing it again! Cutesy, nauseating fucking bullshit music, where Jason Page has basically said, yeah, I don't care about my reputation as a musician, I'll write this shit. So yeah, the music is shit. But then to really drive it home, just how shit the music is, they've decided, yeah, let's get this fucking unbelievably cuntish animation on there where he will turn around and look at the audience and just, you know, have everyone thinking, I hate this cunt. I mean, it's not like he's a real person. He's a cartoon character. He's not even that. He's an image rendered in a game. But I fucking detest the cunt. I want to see him fucking, you know, being taken to an abattoir. And the other thing is, he barks like a dog. But he's meant to be a coyote. Coyotes don't bark like dogs. They sort of like howl. Like a fucking wolf or something. So the list of irritating things about this fucking shit just keeps on growing. And I cannot believe I'm about to start a third fucking go of it. So yeah, the title page just, from the word go, it rubs me the wrong way like you would not fucking believe. Then you get to the game and, oh look, it's, you know, fucking nauseating cutesy bollocks from start to finish. And so the one that really does get me is that fucking Eskimo. I mean, he's supposed to be attacking you. He's supposed to be, you know, an enemy. He's... What the fuck is that? It's like the... it's like the you know, whoever it was that did the graphics. They just thought, you know what, I can't be bothered to actually put any animation into it. Let's just put the minimum amount of animation we can get away with, and that'll do. And that is exactly what they've done. You know, you don't throw a fucking snowball, whether it's a regular snowball or one of these, you know, lethal killer snowballs. You don't throw a snowball fucking underarm. Alright. Oh, fuck it. What am I talking about? I don't care that I lost a fucking life. Alright, how many pieces of the key have I got now? I can't remember. There's also an awful lot of like random elements. You see these, the stalactites that fall down. There are supposed to be several of them that fall, but they don't always do so. So here we go again, jumping away. And, alright. So there's one more piece of the key to still get. No, of course he won't drop it, no. Will he? Yes, he does. Right, okay, let's just piss off straight out of here. Right, so level 1 done again. Let's see if we can actually get somewhere in level 2. Anyway, so yeah, I've covered the intro, the gameplay. No, I haven't covered the gameplay. Intro, graphics, and audio are done. The gameplay. Well, you don't need me to, you know, point out that the gameplay is just a load of yet more fucking cutesy, nauseating bollocks. And, you know, I think, you know, when you consider that Andrew Braybrook was the cunt who brought Rainbow Islands to the Amiga, and that was the game that really sort of, you know, started the whole fucking cutesy, nauseating bullshit fad. So, you know, he is the reason that Amiga gaming was ruined for the best part of, you know, 3 years or whatever. I mean, you know, not just it's, you know, a load of games that were shit, because every computer had a load of games that were shit, but the Amiga era was absolutely fucking ruined, because for, you know, from about 1989 to about 1982 when this came out, thankfully this was really towards the tail end of the whole fucking cutesy bollocks fad. But yeah, that's 3 years of, like, you know, potentially great Amiga games. No, utterly fucking ruined, just completely gone, because they all wanted to fucking churn out shit like this. Right, so let's see there. If we slide down here, and he just stops. So that don't fucking work. So how the fuck are you supposed to get up to that top bit? Like that, I suppose. No. Okay, well, can I get this power up here? No. So is that... I've got to fucking find invisible platforms. It's like playing fucking Hercules. Alright, so one penguin of death dealt with. Here comes a fucking seagull with a bird shit of death. Right, so one along here, another fucking Eskimo, and is that game over? Yes, it is. What a fucking shame. I cannot stomach another second of this fucking sack of cunt. So there we go. Fire and Ice. You knew the moment you saw the title what I was going to think of this. But yeah, like I say, I've had a really shitty day. I felt the need to rant, and this game provides you with all the opportunities to rant that you could possibly ask for, and a hell of a lot more besides. It really is shit out of a dog's arse, and I'm not talking about any old dog shit either. I'm talking, you know, the old the old dog shit you used to see in, like, you know, the 70s up until like the early 80s. You know, the stuff that had been laying out there for like weeks on end and had turned white and crumbly and everything. Yeah, it's that dog shit. It is contemptible in every way, and you know, I would rather down a dog shit smoothie than play this fucking load of cunt again. And I do kind of wish that Cool Coyote was actually a real character. He did actually exist, so that then I would have the pleasure of being able to go out there and fucking blow the cunt's head off with a sawn-off shotgun. So yeah, there we are. I would say, yeah, actually, yeah, the scale of what I'm about to say, it is astronomical. I hate this more than I hate Rainbow Islands. This could well be my most hated game of all time. It does, you know, manage to surpass Rainbow Islands as far as having so many features that you absolutely detest, because it's got all of the hateful content that Rainbow Islands has, plus it comes on 2 discs with but doesn't use your external floppy drive. And Rainbow Islands at least has the decency to have a very plain, boring fucking title page, whereas this game has that cunt. So I cannot come up with a numerical value for it, but I will rate it worse than Rainbow Islands out of 10. You can decide for yourself what the numerical value of that is, but I will give you a clue. It is not a very good score. That brings this review mercifully to an end, and we'll be back with the next one.